Welcome to our chukar hunting adventure in the snow. In this 2-day hunt, we braved the cold and snowy conditions to pursue these elusive birds. Chukar hunting can be a challenging but rewarding experience, and hunting in the snow adds an extra layer of difficulty. In this video, we'll share with you our strategies and techniques for success, as well as some of the highlights and challenges we faced along the way. So grab a warm drink, sit back, and join us on our snowy chukar hunting journey.
That bird, Annie? Good girl, bring it here. Come here, Annie. Bring it here, good girl. That's a nice sized bird too. One more, Annie. That bird. Go get it, that bird. There it is, good girl. Bring it here. Bring it here, Annie. I saw Annie was down the hill, but I saw in front of me something move in a bush, and I kind of watched for a second. I saw it was a little chukar head run through the bushes, so sprinted up there. Too bad Annie wasn't there to point him, but they were right on top of me. Ended up getting 2 nice shots, got them both. Couldn't be happier. One of my favorite parts about hunting is just exploring the wilderness. I mean, I love the hunt, but sometimes you run across some pretty cool stuff, and today we definitely did that. Came up on this weird thing that was fenced off, looked sort of like a chimney or something, and got up there, and it's a really deep shaft and it's concrete all the way down. Pretty cool. We've been walking for a little bit without seeing any birds, but I just happened upon a Mylar balloon. And if you follow the channel, you know that we consider the Mylar balloon probably the best luck you can get. I mean, you might call it a superstition, but I don't know how you can do that when it works 100% of the time. Mylar balloon means we are getting into birds. I hope. Lots of tracks. Annie's heading up. I'm following Annie, not the tracks. Hold. Okay. Ooh, lots of tracks in here, and Annie's very birdie. Well, those birds surprised me a little bit. I did have my barrel camera on, but my GoPro wasn't on yet when they got up. But I was able to get one. It's in that bush? Oh, she's got a good girl, Annie. Probably could have had 2, maybe even 3, but any group where I'd get one out of the covey is definitely a win. So Reed was able to get a couple too. Well, sucky day. I didn't have my camera on, and birds just started coming down this way. There's 3 or 4, but I smoked 2 of them. We've been walking for a long time without seeing any birds. Oh, there's one right there. First bird of the day. Anyways. There's got to be another one here somewhere, though. If that one was right there. Yeah, where's the bird? Dead bird, Annie. Dead bird. Is it in there? Good girl, Annie. Good girl. Good girl. Bring it here. Annie's looking real birdie. Oh, there's tracks right here. Fresh tracks. Tons of tracks right here. Going this way. This way, Annie. Only one set, two sets now. Good girl, yeah, that's right. Quite fresh right here. Hold. Tracks all over here. Okay. Oh, that one's right towards Reed. Dead bird, go get it! Where's that dead bird? Oh, there it is. Grab it. Good girl. Bring it here, Annie.
Good girl, bring it here.
Yes. 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 Bring it here, Annie.
Bring it here, Annie.
Right here, Annie.
Come on. Come on.
Annie, right here.
Come on.
Hey, pop, pop. Yes. Yes. What a good girl. What a good girl. I'm loving Annie. She is having a fantastic rookie season, and the icing on the cake is she retrieved that bird for me, and we've been working on retrieving a lot. Her pointing is fantastic. Her retrieve game needs a little work, but she brought it back to me, and I'm pretty happy about that.
Well guys, we knew today we had the opportunity to get foggy, and you can see it's pretty foggy behind me. It's a good idea on these foggy days to make sure that you know where you are. So we've been using onX Maps to refer back to quite frequently to make sure we know where we are. We made sure to drop a waypoint where the quad is, so we know how to get back there in case the fog really rolls in thick. Next time you guys go to renew your onX subscription or get a new subscription, make sure you use code RR20 at checkout to get a discount.
Well, I was following those tracks and was able to get that chucker. Now we see that there are two sets of tracks that kept going from where the birds got up. So I think there were 5 total birds because I saw 3. So we're going to follow these other 2 tracks and see if we can get into those birds as well. Good pup. So I'm on tracks here. This is past where all the birds got up that I saw. So I think there's still a few left. Hey, these things ran a long freaking way. Yeah. One lone chucker, and I freaking crushed him. is a giant bird, and there's nothing wrong with him. Another mounter right there. First bird of the day, and always. Well guys, that was a classic example of always be ready. If you guys have seen our video of the 5 mistakes that chukar hunters make, you'll know that one of those things is to always be ready. If you haven't seen that video, we'll put a link above me and you can click on and watch that video. One lone chukar jumped out of there. I had no idea there were any birds there. There was no tracks leading up to it, but I was ready and I was able to get him, and happy because I haven't seen really any birds today. Jordan's had all the shots, so happy to get that one in the bag. Just came on some tracks right here. Giving up on the tracks. I think she's on point. Yeah, she's on point. It's off to my left. Okay. Okay. Hold. Hold. Okay. Tracks right here again. I guess I'll follow the dog and not the tracks. Oh, how did I miss that? There are not a lot of things that feel worse than when your dog has an incredible point and you blow it. You just want them to know how well they did, and you want to get that chukar. And Annie had a fantastic point. She took me across the hill. I mean, she was pointing, I was releasing her, we go a little further, hundreds of yards, had a great shot, I missed it. Chukar hunting can be very humbling sometimes.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're interested in any of the gear that we used or any Reels and Ridges merch, check out the links in the description. Thanks again for watching.